Okay, let me pull over so I can... Y'all, I'm shaking. I almost just went to jail. I don't even know where to start. Okay, so I was driving down the highway, minding my own business, and this car comes flying up on my bumper, like way too close. So naturally, I got a little ticked off, and I rolled down my window and flipped the guy off. Well, as I roll down the window, a piece of trash goes flying out, and as my luck would have it, the car behind me is an undercover cop. Y'all, they lit me up so fast. I will say this. I did everything I was supposed to. I pulled over really quickly, like rolled down the window, turned the car off, hands on the steering wheel. But when he got there, I was really nervous because not only had trash just flown out, but I also just flipped off a cop. Obviously, the cop can tell I'm nervous at this point, right? So he starts looking through the windows, like looking in the back seat, looking in the front seat, all that. And then he looks at me and asks me to get out of the vehicle. And I'm like, oh, shit. Homeboy puts me in handcuffs immediately. And I'm freaking out, so I'm like asking him what's going on. And all he has to say is, do you have any drugs in the vehicle? And all my dumbass can think of to say in that moment is, no, sir. I don't do drugs. I just drink a lot. Not my strongest choice in words ever, you know? So at that point, he goes on and puts me through like the follow the tip of the pin test to see if I'm drunk, because now he thinks I'm an alcoholic. And while he's doing that, 3 more cop cars show up with a canine. At this point, I'm really freaked out. So I asked the guy, and I'm like, why do you think I have drugs in here so bad? So he points out that all over my jeans is this white powder. My ass was snacking on some powdered donuts, and apparently the powder looks like cocaine. So I'm feeling relieved because I can finally explain this all, and I tell the cop, like, go search my car. The trash is sitting, like, right in the glove compartment. But it wasn't there. You know why? Because it was the piece of trash that flew out of my car window, like, right before he pulled me over. Now this officer really thinks I'm a liar. And I gave up at that point. I was like, you know what, just take the dog, search the car. Obviously, they're not going to find anything because, again, I don't do drugs. I may look like it, but I don't. They didn't find anything, so he finally unhandcuffed me, and I thought I was like golden, so I started walking back towards the car. And the officer said, wait. I guess the good news here is I didn't go to jail for drugs, but y'all, that asshole wrote me a ticket for littering.